Or farming some bells and grinding the... What? Hey YouTube, welcome back to day 25 of our 30-day spooky challenge, where we are aiming to create a Halloween themed island. We have 3 simple rules to follow. We need to start and finish a brand new island in 30 IRL days. Time travel is okay, and there is no DLC or Nintendo Switch Online allowed. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, we are back once again, of course, to do some designing, and today we're going to focus on a spooky, haunted fairground. That was one of the most popular suggestions in the comment section, and something everyone recommended we use the mannequins for. But first, before we can make a haunted fairground, we need to buy some fairground rides. I've spent the last couple of hours absolutely grinding the Nook miles, and now we should have enough to buy a bunch of the awesome large fairground items. Things like the Plaza merry-go-round. We will customize these, I think, into better colors, but things like this. So we'll go for the merry-go-round. It hurts to spend so many miles, and we've only just started. So you can't really have a fairground without the Ferris wheel, I guess. So we'll go for these are the 2 most expensive ones, so we'll just get those out of the way. I think the next one is, I really like the train, but I think it's got to be the teacups or the game stand. I'm actually thinking the teacups would look better as if they're more abandoned, so we'll go for the teacups. And we might have enough left to get something as well that can go with it. Oh, I think the archway would be quite cool as like a grand entrance to the haunted fairground. Perfect. And now we're broke. Of course, those come in the mail. So before we time travel to tomorrow, I was thinking of just preparing the area where we're going to put them. And I thought, what better place, if we can fit them all here, is to put it right next to the haunted mansion, where we've got our graveyard and things like that. So we'll just collect some fruit because we need to move all of the money trees. I was also thinking of moving this river further down to the back of the pumpkin patches so we have more area to develop, but we're running out of time, so I don't know. Maybe I'll do that overnight. Okay, we have a bunch of trees to move, so we will. Oh wait, oh no, these are the mannequins. Brain fart. For a second there, I was like, they've gone into my pockets, but no, it was the mannequins. So we're just gonna move all of these money trees, grab the fossil, and I'm hoping this is enough space to work with, but we are going to terraform it. We're a sucker for having things even, and if we check the map, we have extended the cliffs near the museum, so I kind of want to do this side as well. It'll probably take a few minutes, but we'll get there. We have to stop work to collect the balloons. You never know what's going to be in there. A pile of leaves! We could use that. Okay, I'm hoping this is enough area to work with. If not, we could expand it over to Jack's face if we need to. But it just depends how big the items are. I've never actually used them. I think they're quite large. So we'll just have to drop them, see what we can kind of come up with. So we'll just quickly do the rest of our daily chores, like finding fossils. Not that we need any. And of course, collect the money trees. We've got quite a few. And find the message bottle. And we'll just quickly do the glowing spot as well, because we need more money. And by the way, this is what our grotto looks like with fully grown apple trees. It's a shame they're a bit taller than the spooky trees. If the spooky trees were a bit bigger, I think it would look awesome. So I'm not sure how I feel about having the apple trees there. Maybe we could just replace them, cut some of them down. I don't know, let me know your thoughts. Anyway, let's time travel to tomorrow. Okay, we have lots of mail. Oh, and I've also been stockpiling wheat fields in case we do a little maze. Oh yes, I got the mini car as well. Okay, let's head to Halves Island to find Reese and Cyrus, and we can see what we can customize all of the fairground rides into. See if there's a better color scheme. We better take some money. We've learned our lesson in that department. Halves Island, roger that, good buddy. Touchdown like eating potato chips in a calculator. We are parked and proud. Okay then. Hey Harv. Okay, we have Reese and Cyrus here. These are really the only important ones at this stage. Now, let's see. So for the arch, oh, we can do vivid. That is quite bright. Classic, cute, or cool. Okay, I think we're going to have to go with cool. That looks like it would look the best in the dark at nighttime. Okay, the teacups have the same color scheme, so we'll go for cool as well. That does look cool. And the Ferris wheel, the merry-go-round. I like the black and the white and the red. Okay, we also have the mini car, and I thought it would be cool to do the damaged version and put that somewhere near it as well, so it looked like an abandoned car. Okay, that's all we really need from Reese and Cyrus. Bye, Harv. Trainwreck Mooncake is reporting Tango Snooker is go. Do you require assistance? Over. Yeah, we're ready to go home. Okay, I think I've just got to grab some things from our storage that I think may come in handy if we have the space. We really need to get a shed. Okay, I have a few items we may be able to use, and I grabbed some fences as well, just in case we need them. Oh, by the way, we have a new bridge. So I'm thinking we might put a slope or some stairs in here as well at some point. So we don't want to start too far forwards, but we could probably drop the arch right at the start. That's not an arch, that's a pole. There we go. Wow, it's bigger than I thought, but we should be able to... Oh, I hate how the arch is only one tile in the middle. But that still works. We could probably still get a slope in here, I think. Okay, I'm actually wondering if we've got enough space to put a bit of a backdrop. So let's just drop the items and see what we're working with. They're so huge. I think the cliffs are going to have to go. Okay, we'll just stop that because I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be working. Although if it's haunted, it might be working. Whoa, the Ferris wheel is absolutely ginormous. Okay, we may have to move things around a little bit. I think putting this over here will be better. It's kind of cool because it kind of looks like the tree is overgrown since the park has been abandoned. And then the Ferris wheel can go here, hopefully, if we make more space there. Okay, I think to save space, the mini car might have to go down there somewhere. Let's put the... We don't get much chance to put items on rocks, so let's place the car here if we can. This is really cool. The rust and damaged items you can only get from Cyrus, and they're really cool. Okay, we're just rotating that a bit to get it in there. Okay, something I thought would be cool to make it look a bit more abandoned would be to... I can't get through! Is to put some scaffolding up, which we happen to have in the storage. If we push that right to the edge there, use up the space as much as we can. Maybe I'll order another piece and try and put it here as well. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh yes, we have a safety barrier. No entry. Okay, now I guess it's time to drop some mannequins and try and make them appear as random as possible. So we'll just put them facing like different directions and things like that. This is kind of creepy. Ghost mannequins. Ooh. And then maybe one rotated, waiting for the ride to stop. Okay, it's looking pretty cool. We haven't really done much other than drop the items, but we will make it look a bit overgrown as well. Let's grab some weeds from somewhere. There's probably some around here. Okay, we have some weeds. They'll grow much more over the next few days, so we'll just plant a couple of random patches of weeds. We won't do too many because they'll grow themselves anyway. But we do have some lanterns. I don't know whether these would look cool. Oh, we can turn them on. Cool. Yeah, maybe some lanterns here, just because they're a really cool item. Let's leave a gap so we can actually get through. We should give every ghost mannequin a ghost lantern. I'm just wondering if we can actually put things on the scaffolding at all. It looks like we would be able to put things on there. Oh, no way. And we can turn it on. That's really cool. Okay, probably should turn this back on now because it is haunted after all. I think we need some trees in here. I don't want to go too over the top with trees, so maybe we'll stunt their growth. But I definitely feel like we might have to move this mannequin over one. I definitely feel like if we have another tree here, it's like the Ferris wheel. The trees have grown around the Ferris wheel. Oh, we haven't got any cedar trees. We're just going to steal you. And maybe you. If they look too big... Oh, no, that's okay, actually. Definitely looks like it's grown around the Ferris wheel. Maybe we could plant some saplings closer to the entrance and stunt those trees. But we could probably get one more tree in here. There we go. Maybe if we get time, we can replace that one for a stunted tree. Okay, let's put the mannequin back. Oh, yes, and I found a bucket in Nook's Cranny, which I thought would be a cool item just to place on the scaffolding for some reason. I'm thinking we could just lay some random dirt patches as well. Okay, just had to move the arch just to get some dirt path between it. There we go. It kind of makes it look like there was a used path through here, but it's kind of overgrown and faded in time. And we'll just put one this side as well for the sake of completeness. Okay, it's nothing too special, but I'm pretty proud of it. I don't normally mix up the path like this because I don't like how untidy it looks, but it works quite well with this, I think. The lanterns are a nice touch. I think it helps it make it look haunted. I don't know. Wow, hearing that for half an hour is quite annoying. So yeah, what else could we add to this to make it look haunted? Maybe more balloons? But yeah, let me know what you think. We definitely will get some stairs there. We have to pay off, before we can do stairs or a slope though, we have to pay off a bridge that we've got going near on the east side of the shore. May I have 120,121 bells as a donation, friend? Yep. Okay, that's that paid. I don't think we can start a new one until tomorrow anyway, but at least that's paid off. Okay, we need to kind of finish up the pumpkin patch area because it's quite unfinished at the moment. But I have found a good way to make bells, by the way. The first 3 days in September are rainy days. So I can time travel back to the 1st of September, harvest all the pumpkins, play 3 days, harvest all the pumpkins, and just repeat. And I can earn 150,000 bells every single time. So I started doing that a little bit just to pay off another loan. Because I am desperate to pay off the house before the end of the challenge. So that's going to mean grinding the pumpkins and farming some bells. Or farming some bells and grinding the... What? Okay, so in order to finish the pumpkins, we have a cool windmill, which I think will be really awesome. And we also need to dig up some bushes, because we're basically going to mirror what we did with the orange and the white pumpkin patches. And it also clears this area as well, which is frees up a bit more space. But I do have an idea for this area. Okay, that should be enough bushes. I don't think we need any more trees there. We've got plenty of trees. All X-money trees, pretty much. So I was thinking about putting the windmill behind the yellow pumpkins. That looks quite cool. Can we bring it a bit closer? We might have to get rid of another fence. Oh, I need to go around. Okay, we should be able to get it a bit closer. There we go. And then we'll just put some bushes around it to protect it and close off the area a little bit. Actually, I think we should put a tree here. There we go. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that works. Okay, we just need to lay some more bushes now. And then we've got to craft the archways. And we're going to do something really cool. We're going to make the custom arch for each type of pumpkin patch. So the yellow one for the yellow one and so on. Maybe we could put something in here at some point as well. Actually, I'm thinking about just putting this here. Just for something different in the pumpkin patch. There we go. We could probably get away with putting another tree just here. We won't use our money trees. We'll put those somewhere. We're going to make like a cursed money area, I think. So there we go. That just kind of encloses that a little bit. Gives it a bit more detail. And now we need to craft some arches. Need to collect some hardwood. And luckily we have all the pumpkins we need here to craft them. Okay, we have 2 extra spooky arches. And there's a balloon somewhere. I get so excited just in case it's... Oh no, we haven't got a slingshot. No, can we craft one quickly? Oh no, we just used all of our wood. The mission is on to find some more wood to craft a slingshot real quick. Uh-oh. Oh no, we're going to have to accept our fate. Otherwise, we'll lose the balloon. Okay, we should have time. We should have enough wood now to craft one. Okay, we have a slingshot. Where did the balloon go? Whew, a knife block. Oh, well, I guess we could leave it inside the house somewhere. Anyway, we have the 4 arches. Now we need to customize them. So we need to grab... Oh, actually, we don't even need the customization kits. We just need some white pumpkins, some green pumpkins, and yellow pumpkins. And there we go. I customized a spooky arch, or 3. Okay, now we have all of the arches customized. We can go and place them over the correct pumpkin patch. They're usually pretty difficult to position. There's the monochrome one. They don't look that different unless you look closely. So here is the green one. There we go. And finally, the yellow one, which actually kind of looks like the monochrome one. So there we go. Now every single pumpkin patch has its own archway. And they look pretty cool. Well, there we go. We've managed to decorate the second pumpkin patch. So now we have like a consistent bell maker, I guess you would call it. And of course we attempted to create a haunted fairground and made use of some of the expensive Nook Miles items, which are pretty cool, and the mannequins we found. I can't remember where we found them, either the Nook Stop or Nook's Cranny one day, and of course we tried our best to make it look a bit overgrown, and I think it will look even more overgrown once the weeds grow a bit better as well. But let me know your ideas for making this even more spooky. I think we will get some more scaffolding to put behind the trees there, as if there was an attempt to restore it one day, but then they just gave up. So that's the theory behind that, but let me know what you think. And I guess that's a good place to wrap it up. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're still enjoying this series. I've only got like 5 days left now, so we're just going to wrap up the last couple of villager homes, try and think of something to do with Jack's face. I don't really know what, and just enjoy designing a couple of small areas. So yeah, thanks to the patrons and the channel members for making this happen and supporting this content. Really appreciate you, and so do the viewers really appreciate you. You're awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!